Okay, I ended up rambling a little too much in the previous two takes of this. So just so you guys know, this is take 3. I'm in Central Park, New York. God, I feel like an idiot because I am surrounded by literally hundreds, maybe even thousands of people who are looking at me like I'm an idiot. But here we go, take 3. To keep this short, sharp, and to the point, I've been sick for the past week now. And because of me being sick, I unfortunately couldn't go to gym and I couldn't run, which for me, after this past 100 days Warrior Pass challenge, I'll put it up on screen now, feels like a big kick to the guts. But I have had problems before when it comes to staying consistent with diet, with gym, with reading, with waking up early. All of that I have had problems with before because I would always start self-improvement as a blanket thing. I would always start just one big hit, trying to hit all the check marks as one big bang. And it would last about 2 or 3 weeks until I would sleep in one day. Because then I would sleep in one day, well, now I've slept in, I can afford to not go to gym. I can afford to not go to gym. I can afford to fall off my diet. I can have a couple of donuts here and there, and it just spirals down like that. For me, my suggestion, take it or leave it, is to center your self-improvement around one core aspect, around one core thing that you want to put the most emphasis on. Binzi. Don't get distracted by pretty girls, you absolute knob. Because my theory behind this is when I would do self-improvement as just one blanket hit, it was all or nothing. It was either I was improving every single facet of my life or I was being a completely lazy piece of shit. But if I focused all of it, for me, it's gym. If I focused my entire energy around gym, I would... Yes, I am freaking out right now because there's a bunch of people looking at me. That's why I've got the headphones on. Help. But this is me trying to push myself, you see. If I focus my entire energy around gym, that's just one thing. That's just one very easy thing to get into. For you, it could be reading. It could be... Yes, you could be that person that wakes up early and makes everybody else feel bad about them waking up later than you. But if that's the one thing you want to focus on, go for it. If it's, as I say, reading, waking up early, journaling, meditating, just as long as you figure out which part of your improvement journey, entrepreneurship, whatever it is, to focus your entire energy around, in theory, everything around it should hopefully be affected. At least that's what it is for me. Oh, Jesus. I know it sounds like I'm rambling. And I am. Because there is thousands of people around me right now. I don't know if I told you guys this already or not. But you guys get the gist. Is, for me, just my example, is if I focus on gym, and I just solely focus on that, if I've fallen off the bandwagon completely and the only thing I focus on is gym, then shit, to make my workouts easier, I should probably get more sleep. So if I'm trying to, make my workouts easier, I might need a bit more energy. So maybe I'll put aside the cake today, or put aside the McDonald's today, and maybe I'll eat, a full, hearty breakfast. Little by little, you can sort of see where I'm getting at here. If you focus on one thing as your main core for self-improvement, in theory, all the other facets of your life should fall into place if your main goal is general improvement. But at the end of the day, I don't want to force you guys to do self-improvement. I don't want to call you weak for not going to the gym or call you a wuss for not starting your own business. You do whatever genuinely makes you happy. The thing is that I know that my own laziness, my own idiocy kept me away from being the person that I wanted to be. So, if you're watching this sitting on the couch, me 9 months ago, sitting on the couch, smoking a vape, 3, 4, 5 hours on TikTok, you know that's not where you want to be. So I hope these videos help you just little by little, lead you to live the life that you want to live. You don't need to start a business. You don't need to step on a bodybuilding stage. You don't need to do all of these things. However, if your goal is to improve your life, if your goal is to be fitter, you'll need to go to gym. If your goal is to be healthier, you'll need to put down the Big Mac. If your goal is to live a better life, you will need to put in the hard work. The thing that I keep forgetting is look around me. There are hundreds of thousands of people. I'm in Times Square, New York. Every single person here woke up today. They've got their goals, they've got their traumas, they've got their past, their futures, their families, their moms, their dads, their children, their jobs, their exes, they've got shit happening all of the time. Every single person here has a general idea of what they want to do with their life. I wonder how many of them are actually striving towards it, or how many of them have just settled with the girl that would say yes, settled with the job that eventually accepted them, settled with the, oh well, I've got this dad bod now, life's gonna move on. God, I hope this cold goes away soon. I hope you get the point. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.